Did you know that 1 in 4 people worldwide experience mental health issues at some point in their lives? This statistic is startling, and what's even scarier is that many of us might be missing the early warning signs. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 signs your mental health may be getting worse. Recognizing these signs early can make a significant difference in how you handle stress and improve your overall well-being. Mental health is just as important as physical health, yet many people don't pay attention to the signs until things spiral out of control. Whether it's stress from work, school, or personal challenges, understanding the signals your mind is sending you is crucial. Today, we're going to dive into 10 common red flags that could indicate your mental health is on the decline. Be sure to stick around until the end for some practical tips on what to do if you recognize any of these signs in yourself. 1. Constant fatigue. Our first sign is constant fatigue. We all get tired from time to time, but if you're feeling exhausted all the time, even after a full night's sleep, that could be a warning sign. This fatigue isn't just physical, it's also mental. You might struggle to focus, stay motivated, or even enjoy activities that you once loved. It's essential to listen to your body and recognize when fatigue becomes a persistent issue. 2. Loss of interest in activities. Next is the loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed. This is one of the most significant indicators of depression. Whether it's hobbies, spending time with friends, or even watching your favorite shows, if you notice that you're withdrawing from things that used to bring you joy, it's time to check in on your mental health. Engaging in enjoyable activities can be crucial for emotional well-being, so it's a significant concern if you no longer find pleasure in them. 3. Irritability. Have you been feeling more irritable than usual? If small things that wouldn't normally bother you suddenly lead to frustration or anger, that might be another sign. When our mental health declines, it's easy to lose patience. You might find yourself snapping at loved ones or feeling annoyed by things that didn't used to bother you. It's important to notice this change, as it could indicate underlying anxiety or stress that needs addressing. 4. Feeling overwhelmed. Another major red flag is feeling constantly overwhelmed by daily tasks, even small ones. Mental health challenges often make it hard to cope with the responsibilities of everyday life. You might find yourself procrastinating, avoiding tasks, or feeling completely paralyzed by the weight of even the simplest decisions. Recognizing this feeling early can help you take steps to alleviate some of the pressures. Before we move on to the next signs, let me remind you, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more content on mental health and well-being. 5. Trouble concentrating. Next up is difficulty concentrating. Have you noticed that it's getting harder to focus at work or school? Maybe your thoughts are all over the place, or it takes you much longer to complete simple tasks. This can be a sign that your mental health is taking a hit, especially if it's paired with feelings of stress or anxiety. Finding effective strategies to improve concentration can be vital in these situations. 6. Changes in sleep patterns. One of the clearest indicators that something might be wrong is changes in your sleep patterns. Whether you're struggling to fall asleep, waking up in the middle of the night, or oversleeping and still feeling exhausted, poor sleep can be both a symptom and a cause of worsening mental health. If you're not sleeping well, it might be time to check in on your emotional state and make adjustments to your routine. 7. Isolation. Withdrawing from friends and family is another concerning sign. If you've noticed that you're canceling plans more often or simply avoiding people, this could indicate that your mental health is declining. Isolation tends to make things worse, as it often leads to feelings of loneliness and disconnection, which can exacerbate feelings of depression or anxiety. Maintaining social connections is crucial for emotional support. 8. Physical symptoms. Mental health can manifest in physical symptoms as well. Headaches, stomach issues, muscle tension, and other unexplained physical problems are often tied to emotional stress. If you're experiencing chronic physical symptoms without a clear cause, it might be a sign that your mind is struggling. Listening to your body can provide valuable insights into your mental health. 9. Increased use of substances. Turning to alcohol, drugs, or even food to cope with difficult emotions can be a sign that you're trying to self-medicate. While it might provide temporary relief, relying on these substances often worsens the problem in the long run. If you find yourself using them as an escape, it's time to reassess your mental health and consider healthier coping mechanisms. 10. Hopelessness or suicidal thoughts. Finally, the most serious red flag is feeling hopeless or having suicidal thoughts. If you're feeling like life is no longer worth living or that nothing will ever improve, it's crucial to reach out for help immediately. These thoughts are often a sign of severe depression, and while they can feel overwhelming, help is available. Talk to someone, a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional, because your life is valuable and things can get better. If you've recognized any of these signs in yourself, it's important to take action. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and taking the time to care for your mind can make all the difference. Whether that means talking to a therapist, reaching out to a friend, or even just starting with small self-care steps, there's always hope for improvement. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment below if any of these signs resonated with you, and subscribe for more tips on mental well-being. And if you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, don't hesitate to reach out for support. And don't forget, it's never too late to start feeling better.